Brothers and sisters, mothers and misters, bunnies and blisters. I'd like to welcome you to the garage, home of the worldwide mechanics. I'm your lead mechanic, Mac Rashawn. Thank you for pulling up today. See, the mechanics is already getting started. Big Sugar, what up? Good to see you, darling, as always. As always. Um, First of all, how's the sound? How's the sound? Let me know how the sound is sounding right now. Nixon Dwayne, what up, bro? You see it. You see it. You see what it is. You ain't got to bring that kind of balance in here. Let's go Spurs. Come on now. I don't know. Okay, good. Good. I don't know if y'all can hear what's going on outside my window. And I know at appreciate you, Slade. I know at first listen, it just sounds like typical New York sounds. But make no mistake, there have been sirens going off outside. You can hear that's been happening for like maybe the last, I don't want to be generous, but I will say like maybe the last 10 minutes. Just just like this. I had no idea what I was going to come in here and talk about today. Slade, you know what it is. Anybody in the five boroughs can imagine what's happening when you live anywhere near the vicinity of Madison Square Garden tonight. This dude Trump decided he was gonna show up. He was recently in Miami. It was much the same effing drink. Yeah. Like, you know, being a man of the people, you be safe, Mac. Me be inside. Mac's not going. Mac, I'm going nowhere near the. If I had tickets for the night, I'd be pissed. Pissed. If I had planned to go to the watch party over at the Garden, I'd be tight, like skin tight. He is fucking up the feng shui for so many people. The tickets are already super expensive. He just turned it into a shit. Yo, it's nasty work. Are you hearing this? As a 6 foot tall, 200 something pound black dude with a lot of hair, I don't want to walk outside in this. This is asking for it. It sounds like a fucking airstrike out there. And all off the strength of this dude deciding to show up to game 3 of the NBA finals where the tickets are already stupidly priced. But now you can't even have a watch party outside. Like nasty work. Na- Appreciate you, RC Cola. Much appreciated. Dude. I'm saying. This is. I feel bad for the workers getting off work. Yo, it is legit 5 o'clock. If you work a 9 to 5 and you got to make it home through this nonsense, it's gross. This is gross. All because this dude can't just watch from that $1 billion ballroom that he tore up the White House to build in the first place. Like, this is nasty. This is nasty. I'm just being in the house. I'm dealing with this. I have the World Cup coming to ATL. I'm taking that. Ooh, L. Abandoned ship. Abandoned ship. The World Cup. You're gonna get hooligans from all corners of the globe running down on ATL, bro. You better get you one of the girls from one of the clubs and bunk in for a minute. Ain't gonna be nothing outside. He gonna fall asleep. That's another thing. Why are you taking seats when you just gonna fall asleep? You don't fall asleep. You don't care. But but let me say this. let me say this. This is indicative of the attitude that is pissing off a lot of New Yorkers and long term Knicks fans. We have people who are just showing up out of the woodwork, taking up space last minute now that the team is doing dope. Here come all these folks, didn't mean for that to rhyme, who just can't stay their ass off to the side like the bandwagon is overflowing with these brand new yahoos who I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Every other kind of fan before a New York Knicks fan, and now here they are pulling up that we doing good. Can't keep them out. Can't keep them out the way. Taking up seats, taking up space at the watch parties, taking up the good seats at the sports bars. Just in the way, coming down from all over the place. It's coming from all over the place. Ain't never been a Knicks fan before, but now because of the vibes, here you are. And I'm not the kind of person to gatekeep good vibes. I get it. But this is you. There should be a law. You should have to be able to name some players from an obscure losing Knicks team. That you should know who like Alonzo Trier is or Trey Burke and call it gatekeeping, call it whatever you want. But bro, get out of the way of the locals. Get out of the way of the natives. Just move. And this is what I'm seeing with your man. With your boy with AK-47. Like this is what he looks like to me. Like now you pull up. I made all this money and been in New York all this time. I don't remember seeing you at no games ever. Now you pull up. Now that it's this, here you come. Trump is from NY. He should know better. He's from here, but he's not of here. He's from here. Absolutely. Is he of here? No. That dude been rich his whole life. He has no idea what New York life is like. He may know what New York nightlife is like, and from what I'm understanding, the kind of parties he was interested in, I'm not going to. And have absolutely no want for an invite. But make no mistake, like when you've been rich your whole run, you are not from. You don't know what New York City life is really like. Oh shit! What's up again, mother? With the super chat. I beat you. Nobody matched this energy, Mac. What up? Have a good stream. He's not right. He's not the homie who was talking big and bounced. One time for say again, mother. Hey, I'm telling you, they coming in here with battle rap energy. Say what again, mother been showing out on this. It's him and just be right here with it. Just as soon as they just get in the stance, they come in here and start wilding. He from your hood, right, Mac? Ain't you claiming Queen? Yes, yes, yes. That's another thing that makes it. Okay, you know what? Well, first of all, let me salute. Say what again, mother, and let me give that some likes. Thank you, thank you. Like Elle said, thank you for supporting the garage. Um, yes, that's another problem. He's definitely from my borough. He's from Queens, which makes it doubly hard for me to be shouting out Queens get the money. It's fucking terrible. Like him and Nikki just making Queens look bad. For the same reason. Like for the same oh God, it ain't all good. It ain't all good. It sucks. It sucks. I don't want to be I mean, you can't not rep, but every borough got a bozo in it. Every town got a bozo in it. It just so happens that the bozos from my town are like rich and famous. Everybody knows who they are. Everybody knows who they're from. I just saw this press conference that this dude was having, telling the whole, we got this guy from Queens, New York, telling us how it's gonna go down here. He's from the South. I'm like, bro, you couldn't have just said up north. You couldn't have just said New York. You had to shout out Queens. Like, really? I wouldn't have did that to you. Damn, man. You could have said anywhere. You could have just said New York. Oh, thank you. Thank you, B. Shout out to Gusto. Gusto NYC. This is my guy. Makes all these fly ass graffiti artists with his own line. It is embarrassing. It is embarrassing, sugar. It's embarrassing as fuck. Like, bro. And look at the asinine moves he's making. This ain't Queens. One thing people from I can speak for Queens when I say we don't like taking up space that's not ours. Like you don't want to do that. You never want to just yes, he makes teas too. You never want to just be someplace and be in the way. Like if you're not being paid to be there, you're not, you just don't want to be in the way. Just you don't want to upset the vibes. I ain't even do the intro, sugar. See, that's how distracted I am with all this stuff here. I ain't even kick the intro. What's going on, world's your man Mac. Welcome to the garage, home of the worldwide mechanics. I'm your lead mechanic, Mac Rashawn. Do me a favor, hit the hype, hit the like, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. See, I threw something in there. Hit the like, hit the hype, hit the subs. That's how you can show your boy love. Um, but it's nasty work. I don't expect to get a lot of folks in this room today just because A, the game is about to happen. B, I put Donald Trump in the title. And I'm not expecting to get a whole lot of love in here tonight, but dude, I needed to share this with y'all. Like this nonsense that's going on outside my window. It's up to us regulars to say it. Listen, I'm human, man. Look what I'm dealing with. Listen to this. It's pandemonium outside. These headphones ain't that good, which means the noise is up. Like, welcome to the life. Welcome to the life. It is nasty work outside right now. That's true. People these days have no sense of self. They be out here in spots have but yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just now listen, with that said, we win this chip. Don't expect to see me for like a week. I'm spazzing from like the time we win to the parade. I'm trying to find a cab that I can set on fire and not get in too much trouble. Something gotta blow up. City's gonna be I gotta do my part. I gotta do my part. I gotta burn something. Something gotta get burnt. I gotta burn something. Mac, how you feel about the whole Griselda situation between them? It's a little beef there between them. Go Spurs. You know what? Say again. I'm almost not going to answer your question just because of the way you ended it. I'm almost tempted, but the fact that you super chatted earlier. Now, see, what I could do is just say, well, you should have put that question in the super chat, and then I definitely would have read it. But me being Calvin Campbell, what up? Good to see you, my UK mechanic. Me being the head mechanic in here. Oh, see, here come the Trump supporters. I bet you're good banana tree climber dude. Here come the Trump supporters. That didn't take long at all. Here they come. They're like bloodhounds. They're the ultimate maddies. They can't wait. As soon as they smell something happening with their orange leader, they can't like the guy who's this color here. As soon as they see that, here they pull up. See, that didn't take long at all. And that dude don't know me from nowhere. He literally just pulled up because he saw the title. And the first thing he hit was some poorly spelled, poorly written racist sentence. Took no time at all. You gotta love it. You never underestimate the predictability of stupidity. Take that one with you. Um, but but Griselda, I happen to have some insider information on that situation, and I can't I can't spill because I got the information. There's good news and bad news. There's good news and bad news. We're talking about Griselda. Is thank you, say again. I appreciate it. There's good news and bad news about Griselda. Let me answer your question because you're here. People be sensitive, but that's why Big Sugar be sniped. Yeah, well, yeah, but sugar's on sugar. In this room, sugar's on sugar. Let me help you out. Say what? And you're gonna love this. I got good news and bad news. The good news is I got good news, bad news, and good news. The good news is I have insight on that question. The friction that I've been seeing between Griselda, I actually have the inside track. The bad news is I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But the good news, the next piece of good news is why I can't tell you. The news that I got, the information that I got is directly from Conway the Machine. The reason I can't tell you is because we got that information during an interview on me and Gat's new podcast. The bad, and that's the other good news is that that's going to come out. You're going to actually get to see it, and that's like right around the corner. Promise you, like that's literally about to happen. You're going to get all that information. You're going to get everything that I asked him about that. You're going to get. Can I tell you if I do it won't be as fun. 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 You really want to hear it said from the horse's mouth. Bad news. You have an NDA. L. You be reading my mind. You're gonna want to hear this though. It's interesting. It's interesting. Like, bro, trust me. Listen, I'm not even keeping this from you because I'm trying to, you know, shuffle the cards and make you go watch the show. Like, push you in the direction of watching the show. I believe you'll go watch the show anyway. You're gonna want to hear the entire thing of what he has to say, even if I did my best to word it. It's nothing quite like hearing it from the horse's mouth. You really want to go check it. Let me guess, you're joining the crew. Yo, Calvin, you wild. Them boys don't want it. Them boys don't want it. Them boys don't want it. Yes. L. The second the episode drops, I'm going live, and this is happening. Just. What else? We were just talking about you a second ago. We were just talking about you in here having money fights with people, and say what decided to throw down the gauntlet. We were just talking about you. Promise. I have the inside track on the entire Griselda thing, and this is 100% happening. And I want y'all to. I'm telling y'all first. I'm telling y'all first. I got information that the world is going to get access to, like ASAP. I've actually had to make calls to speed that one up. Like, to let's get that going. I got the inside track on that. I got the inside track on Jadakiss and 38 Special. Like, we've been talking. Y'all are gonna love what's on the way. I already told you yesterday. I sat down with Max B. We sat down with Max B, and that was a great one. I can't wait for y'all to hear this. I can't wait for y'all to hear this. This is gonna be dope. A man can dream. Yo, Calvin, you wildin'. You wildin'. Bad news, Mac. The bandana looking kind of Spurs. Yeah, but the T-shirt is looking all the way Knicks. Mech is joining their crew, but keep it to yourself. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't have Jada's perspective. I got 38's perspective. Now that the stuff is talk. Whoa! Just. Okay, yeah, nah, it's quiet. It's quiet. She just shut the room down. That's bully foot shit. Just thank you for supporting the garage for real, for real. We got to put some equipment in this motherfucker off the strength of Just. She got it. Talk employee of the month goes to Just. I salute her. Tools. I need to see tools. We need tools, more tools. What L is cut and paste what L and B74 is doing, but I need more tools. Dwayne, we gotta hold off on that. More tools for Just. She just did that. More tools for Just. Throw them up. Throw them up. All tools. We tools saluting for Just. $100 super chat in the room for Just. Put the tools up. She gets all the salutes. Nope. We're not even. We everything stops. Everything stops. Say what again? What? Y'all in here doing this? Say what again, mother? Just shot back and he did something earlier. So 99 super chat for say what again? Wow. Okay. Stonewall Gas, and I see you Nixon 4, but we can't even discuss that. Say what again and just are battling in here, and I'm not understanding. I don't understand what this is about. I mean, I love y'all. Like this really puts me in my feelings some kind of way, but I don't know what started this. I don't know where this is coming from. The topics are like dead. Sugar, are you seeing this? How do you even keep the topics going? He said, say what again is still up. He did 1999 the first time, and then he did 99.99 the second time. Like he's still. This is a thing. Y'all are really okay. Okay. I got nothing. I got nothing. Just let me put a heart on this. One time for just 13. $100 super chat. Officially bossing the room around like ugly. Thank you for supporting. Much appreciated. Nothing but love on this side. Hearts and tools up for her. And I need that exact same energy for say what again, mother. He gets 99.99 super chat. Please throw up the tools. Get it popping. Thank you for Big Bank takes a little bit. Yo, Dwayne. These are all big banks. These are all big banks. These are all big banks. I can't even. I got nothing. I got nothing. And the room is moving. Wow. There's always one that just ran into B74. Y'all get together and match that 200. Just is talking that talk. She talking that talk now. I got to get back to work. Love everybody. Max, stay blessed. Say what again? Love on this side. Be safe. Be safe. I don't know where you located, but you hear what's going on outside my window. Don't run into none of this. Be safe. Please. Everybody in this bitch be safe. Say what? Matched up real quick. Yo, just you like to move the crowd. I don't succumb to peer pressure in the garage. No, push just for the record. Big Sugar is always on her shit. This is Big Sugar on a Monday. You should see her on a Friday. You should see her on a Wednesday. If anybody keep that same energy outside of just it's Sugar. When it comes to doing what she do, nobody's safe. This is a Monday. This is a Monday evening. It is 5:33, and Sugar's out here going ham sandwich. She got to reload. Charlie Funk, what up, bro? Charlie Funk, when you get the chance, Go back through the comments and go back through the chat and look at what's been happening. It's pandemonium in here. It's pandemonium. Hit the likes, hit the hype, hit the sub. That's how you show your boy love. As well as taking just as example. Like, good God. I got nothing. I got nothing. It is the city. Dwayne, you're right. It is the city. Jamie Martinez, peace. Salute. Thank you for pulling up. Big Nook, salute. Thank you for pulling up. Welcome to the room. Welcome to the garage, home of the worldwide mechanics. I'm your lead mechanic, Mike Rashawn. Come on in here, get your coveralls, get your tool belt. Let's get this thing on the rack and see where we at. We just trying to, we just trying to, I'm just trying to keep my sanity with all this going on outside my window. Yo, bro, here's the worst part. My window's closed. 10 Jules, salute, Slade. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. My window's closed. You are hearing all of this through a closed window. I happen to live in Manhattan. My window is closed, and this is happening right. There isn't this much crime happening at the same time where all these sirens are necessary. This is off the strength of your man, number 47, deciding he wanted to pull up to a game. That's what I'm dealing with. My bros walked me around NY after the game via Discord. We was lit. Yo, that's a great idea. Maybe I'll do that. No, no, I will not. Not with this dude here and all this nonsense going on out there. No, sir. No, sir. That grand opening, grand closing for that idea. It sounded great for like all of 2 seconds. Absolutely not. He'll have a tantrum like he did on Meet the Press the other day. Yeah, if he can stay awake, if he stays awake long enough. No, guys, I had that idea was like great for 2 seconds because the idea of being able to walk around with the chat and go live and like give y'all a taste of what's going on out there would be fire. Be like walking around with the crew. Super dope, right? Sounds good, except to walk around out there with the crew, I'd have to walk around out there. Yeah, yeah. In order to walk y'all around, I'd have to walk around. No, no, sir. Not after the win. Yo, absolutely not. Absolutely. I told you I'm waiting for us to get the chip so I can just find a cab to set on fire. I just got to burn down something. I got to figure out what I'm going to set on fire. It's got to be something. If I can find like a Blue Lives Matter flag, I'll torch one of those. You see how fast those went away? You can't find one of them. I'm tripping. If I can find a nice Confederate flag, if I can find a nice Confederate flag, I could burn it right after I wipe my ass with it. That sounds like a great idea. I will stop that. I will. I will. I will. I will. Um, Question: Can they tell him not to come because of the issues? Not really. Not really. I don't know. I don't. Not really. Not. I mean, I guess. Salute D Dub. Thank you for the flow state. Much appreciated. Um, I don't. I don't know. That's a great question. Dwayne, you're right. Dolan invited him. Invited him. The owner invited him. So like you know, it's more a matter of It's more a matter of, it's really a matter. I'm not gonna pull up because it's not safe. It's more a matter of make it safe because I'm going to pull up. So just pave the way for me and just get this right because I'm pulling up. So figure it out because I'm pulling up. Shout out to D. Salute, man. Yeah, nah, it's push button producer with the super chat. Stay home. Yeah, I see you, King. I see you. I see you. I may make a run to go grab something to eat before the game starts, but by and large, I have no interest in going out in this monkey show they got going on out there. Dolan Cablevision legacy. He's married to the CEO of AMC. Ooh. Yes, push. Thank you for support. Well, I said that, but thank you, much appreciated. Um, yeah, no, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm not going out in this. I'm more just pissed by a toy cab. You know what? All right, all right, all right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. I'll buy a toy cab and I'll pull that over here, pick that up. You know what? When we win the chip, remind me. Remind me. I got y'all. Remind me when we win. I got y'all. Remind me that I said it so I can do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I got an idea. No problem. Just remind me. Yeah, man. It's. I feel bad because if y'all have been keeping up, we've had these watch parties outside of MSG, and it's literally for the people, and the weather is perfect for a watch party. People just get together, bunch of Knicks fans outside of MSG. Maybe they can't afford to go to the game, but they pull up and they sit down and they watch it together as a crew, as a community. And now that he's showing up, his presence alone has deaded that entire thing. So now nobody can have a watch party outside of MSG, and the vibe out there is so crazy. Jamie Martinez, salute with the super chat. I remember when Trump and Vance got booed fiercely in DC during the Commanders game last season. This fool said it was a success and that they were cheering. First of all, Jamie, thank you for the super chat. Let me throw a heart and a like on this. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Respect, King. Secondly, part of me feels like I will be able to hear the boos from here. I think there will never be more of a unifying cause than people deciding to to boo homie, to boo AK-47. What are the chances Knicks fans start chanting F Donald Trump at the Garden tonight? Got to be pretty high, right? Spartacus. Here's the other thing. Dolan has been known to throw people out. Dolan has been known to throw people out. And us knowing that, and when I say us, I mean like New Yorkers and Knicks fans who have actually been to a game, that's not the kind of thing you want to risk when you've spent as much money as these tickets cost. You wouldn't even want to risk that. I can totally see it happening though. I can 100% see it happening. If they'll say F the Knicks, right? Thank you, Slade. They threw Oakley out. If they'll say, you know, F the refs, F the refs, F the refs, I can totally see them saying FDT, 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 FD. I can totally see that happening. But you don't want, you don't want the owner throwing a hissy fit and doing something. Plus, you don't want to distract the players. That's another thing. You really don't want to distract the players. You want to. We want our boys focused for the night. There's already so much. That's another reason I'm mad he's pulling up because all of this just distracts from the boys playing the game, and that's what we all want them on. We just want them locked in, loaded and focused, ready to rock. The last thing we want is all this nonsense. But would they throw out that many people? Calvin, no, you can't throw everybody out. But I mean, in this day and age, stranger things have happened. Like, you even want to risk it? Like, do you even want to risk that they decided you started to chant and they run up on you and put you out and you paid bands for that ticket? I saw the prices. I thought about going. I took one look and you paying more than a month's rent to go see a game, and I'm paying rent in the place where I can see the game. I'm not doing that. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, he's pulling up because folks are questioning his health. I hope Trump isn't bad. I'm not even gonna say the rest of that. D-Dub, you ain't gonna make me put that in the air, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, all I'm saying is that, again, you almost just want to forget that he's there. You know what? Let's win the game and then scream FDT. Win the game first, right? Stay focused, locked in, win the game, and then right after we can shout that all day. He gonna hate the love. Hove gonna get, yeah, but that's gonna be nasty. Executive coaching for Peace 418. Appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up. Much appreciated. Price of the game for the next $5,000. I just had an alert pop up. I told you I was keeping track of I was trying to go. Um, that just popped up on my feed. Price of the game, $5,000. Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. 7,600. I'm seeing all these numbers pop up. $5,000 is probably like, touch the ceiling. It rains and you're the first one to know. Executive coaching for peace. Salute. Thank you for pulling up. Welcome to the garage. I hope you subscribe, become a mechanic. Like, just come on, lock in with us. Again, we got a great room in here, executive. Like, I'm glad you popped up. We got a great room in here. The energy is dope. The jokes are nonstop. The hip hop talk is nonstop. Money fights are now happening. Like, we got an excellent room in here, and we're all like, not even when we're not like minded. We're all great thinking. The great thinking room. I got great thinkers in here. I got great minds in here, and it just makes the conversation that much better. I'm telling you, executive, pull up when you can. Like, if you want, just if this is your first time in here, welcome. If not, just come on, subscribe, get down. Radio Electric Motors. Yo, I've been out the loop for a week. Did you talk about 38 Special Jada? Not exactly, but I did film an episode of the new show with me and Gat Taylor. Shout out to Gat Taylor. And we actually discussed it. And I FaceTime Special so he could talk about it with us on the spot. You're gonna love it. I'm telling you, when the show pops, you're gonna love it. Been following for a minute, picked up on you from Mio. Oh, well then, salute, man. Respect. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for pulling up. Hit the likes, hit the hype, hit the sub. That's how you show your boy love. Hit the likes, hype, and sub. That's how you show your boy love. I appreciate it all. We're growing this channel one person at a time. People that can actually afford to be at the game tonight are probably Trump supporters. You know what? I wish I could argue with that. We're a blue state primarily. I mean, this is the city that, elected Mondani. But you see, Mondani didn't even try to pull up. Mondani didn't even try to go to the garden. And he could have put the bully foot down. He didn't even do it. He's watching from like a bar somewhere. Like, even Mondani didn't do that. He's the mayor. We actually like him. We voted for him. He's not even trying to like be in the way and make it extra and make it about himself. Is he going? Crafty's going? Maybe I talked too soon. Last couple of times I saw him, he's watching the game at other spots with other people. He didn't try to pull up to the actual. Okay, your mayor focused on ending bedtime. Hey, listen, we got a great mayor. We got a great. I'd rather Mondani be there than Trump. I wouldn't hear all this stuff. If it was Mondani. especially if Trump is pulling up. Yeah, you know what? I guess he would have to. Yeah, I spoke. Maybe I spoke too soon, but I didn't. I didn't see any of that. So, um, Spartacus, you have a real point. Some of the people who are probably going to be there, if you can afford to be there, you probably are in some. There's a great chance they are in some DT business. Um, yeah, no, it all sucks. It all sucks. I was hanging downtown Minneapolis yesterday and met a couple of people who are in town for a conference with the ACLU. Oh, just okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I heard they built a fence around MSG. You know what? Maybe tomorrow I'll go over there and have a look just to see what the aftermath is, to see what they did. But I know if they put a fence up, it's the dead the garden party, dead the watch party. Um, One time, Mr. Reflection, thank you for pulling up. Uh, Hit the likes, hit the hype, hit the subs. That's how you show your boy love. Much appreciated, man. Thank you for being here. I'm not gonna keep y'all. I'm not gonna keep y'all on. Don Lemon told Trump to carry his fat ass home. That I'm not gonna keep y'all on too long. Um, Yo, L, that's a great idea. If it's your first time here, type of one. That's a great idea. And I love the fact that we're picking people that people are catching on and starting to pull up and come rock with us. Super dope. Super dope. Somebody asked me a question that I wanted to answer. Um, Somebody asked me, Mac, did you see the Big Tigger story down here in Atlanta? Yes and no. Yes, I saw that there was a story. No, I kind of just checked out when I saw that it was about like an ex-wife or oh wait a minute. No. It was him. He's being his wife said he beat him up, right? It said he beat her up, right? I saw that. Yeah, nasty work. Now I see what the truth is, but you know how I lean. You know how I lean on stuff like that. Um, it's strange how he can take a great event just by like this, just by being there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm happy for NYC Metro. This series means a lot to y'all. Damn, as a Rochester, New York native, I'm leaning towards being a Raptors fan, but that's just me. Proximity got to count for something, radio. I ain't mad at you. I can dig it. It's time for the Knicks to win a championship. Mr. Reflection, I could not agree with you more. When is a new Jay-Z album dropping? Man, from your lips to God's ears. Yeah, she went live crying. Okay, I did see that. Mac, I appreciate you being a down to earth guy, knowing the company you can be in at any given time. Yeah, but I don't. I'll tell you a little secret. Yeah, Slade, me neither. But I mean, that's not really covered. I'll tell you a little secret. I'll tell you a little secret. I prefer here. I like it better here. I've like you said, those other circles that you're talking about, that I'll pass. I'll pass. I'll kick it with genuine folk. I was about to say regular, but there's nothing regular about the people that I kick it with in any arena. There's nothing regular about the folk in here. I got a room full of subjective hip hop heads and real thinkers. A room full of them. Nothing regular about that. Have you been out in the world? There's nothing regular about that. I got a room full of hip hop heads and real thought, real backed by like real thought, real subjective thinkers. I don't have simple minded folk in this room. When they pull up, they get escorted out. I got a great room. I'd much rather be here. Some of those other spots you're talking about, like you can call it down to earth, but I go where the love is, and I go where the love is mutual. And I go where the respect is mutual. I'm not here to be like I've been in those rooms. It's I've walked in and walked out. I've walked in and walked out. My preference is things like this. In real life, it would be even better, but my preference is vibes and energy like this. This is what I 10 times out of 10. 5 stars would recommend. I didn't mean for that to run. Real hip hop dudes just be like you most of the time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And why would I want to be any place else? Like, have you seen those dudes? Like, they're boneheads. A lot of them is morons. I'm cool on that. I'm cool on that. I'm right where I need to be. Hey, you go to hell. Come in here with a bunch of. Oh, he's a full on troll. Oh well, then yeah, I mean it. He's a full. Don't even zap him, sugar. Let him chill for a second. Don't even zap him. Let him spiral, and he's over here having a tantrum like his man did when that news show a little earlier. Follow your leader. Let's let him troll for a second. Yeah. Mother didn't hug him enough as a child. He needs attention. It's got to be wild when you think you can sneak into a room and say something stupid and nobody will see you, and then meanwhile the entire room turns around and looks right at you. We're all looking right at yeah, sugar. Like we're all looking right at you, you idiot. Like, oh, you gotta love it. Okay, all right. Let me see. Joe or Rock go ham. Normally, to get the question read, that's like what super chats are for. But let me just go ahead and read the last question. I hope this question is good because you asked me like 3 times to read it. I'm in Georgia and I was thinking if the Knicks lose, can this be a reverse Jan 6 situation but worse? And I Googled it if MSG had a helicopter pad, and I Googled if MSG had a helicopter pad. Nope. Um, can this be a reverse January 6th situation but worse? I'm almost not sure I know what you mean by reverse. Yeah, no, the Trump trolls are absolutely spazzing. Um, but that's what they do. Trump trolls, the Maddies, they're cut from the same cloth. They're all following their leader. It's a reflection of the leadership. If I'm the leader of the mechanics, if I'm the lead mechanic, and you guys are a reflection of me. Look at the stuff you talk about. Look at the way you speak on things. Look at the topics you want to cover. Look at the sense of humor that you guys have. Look at the hip hop knowledge that you guys have. Look at the stuff that you're interested in. Look at how you handle yourself in a room full of people. Look at your disposition. Look at your attitudes. Like, look at this. Look. I'm attracting like-minded people. I think the Maddies are attracted to their like-minded leader. I think the AK-47 disciples are attracted to their like-minded leader, and you can see the attitude. You can see the attitude. I'm in this room getting saluted for being down to earth. This other dudes, people pull up and start talking all kind of wild shit in the comments. Look at the attitude. You're a reflection of the guy that you rock with. I'm a reflection of the folk in here, the mechanics in here, and look at how we get down versus how y'all get down. My folk wouldn't go to another room of someone that they didn't like. They wouldn't bother. They don't care. If it's something they find corny, they wouldn't even bother. A mechanic would never. This is whack. I don't even know what this dude's room is. Why would I even go where for what? To who? To talk to him? To tell him I don't like him? I'd rather just like not talk to him at all. That's the vibe. That's the energy. That's the reflection because I'm like that. How many times have I been on my expert opinion and somebody told me to name a whack rapper and I never did it? Instead, I took that exact same time to name the rappers who I thought were fire. Name a bad journalist, Mac. I skipped on that. I named the good ones. That's the energy. That's the garage. That's what I got. And that's why I'm grateful. And that's why I keep coming back. That's why I keep coming back. That's what it is. Hit the like, hit the hype, hit the share, hit the like, hit the hype, hit the sub. That's how you get your boy love, man. That's how you show your boy love. Um, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Again, I ain't gonna beat y'all in the head. I thought, yeah, no, I ain't even gonna repeat that over these airways, but you get it. Funny thing is that they truly think in a room like this, it actually has an effect and is upsetting to us. They're in here because they're so in their feelings. Put some tools up for Calvin Campbell, please, for shutting down the room with the statement of the night. I ain't even gonna follow that. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, mothers and misses, bunions and blisters, I would like to thank you for pulling up to the garage, home of the worldwide mechanics. I am the lead mechanic, Mike Rashawn. With that said, we are going to cut out of here. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I will be back 5 p.m. tomorrow night. Mechanism Monday is on the way. That's going to be on my Instagram page. Pull up and catch that. I'm just about to record it as soon as I get off of here. Enjoy your night. Be safe out here no matter where you are, but especially if you're in New York, be safe out here. And I will see you guys mañana. Please be safe. God bless. And again, thank you for pulling up. This all happens with y'all because of y'all. Yes, tomorrow. I'll be here 5 p.m. tomorrow, God willing. But just in case I'm a little late or a little early, do me a favor and hit the little bell so you know when I'm pulling up. Gives you a little alert. Cool? Cool. 100, folks. Everybody be safe. The garage is now officially closed for the